Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Yeah, we'll say the chant the Hare Krishna mantra, okay? Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare,
Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Rama Rama,
Hare Hare.
Rama Hare.
Okay, so we'll start with the Srimad Bhagavatam verse. So who wants to? We all will say together. Okay, no, we all will say together. So then we further revision also, and then come back to it if we have time. Everybody together. Shravanam Kirtanam Okay, so we all will say with the. Let me ask you some questions over here. Okay, who has said this verse? Prahlad Maharaj. Very good. What does Shravanam mean?
Hearing about Vishnu.
Very good. What does Kirtanam mean?
Chanting
Chanting
the holy name of the Lord.
God. Yes, that's very important. Chanting the holy names of the Lord. Okay. And what's Vishnu Smaranam?
Smaranam is remembering.
Remembrance of the
Remembering the Lord.
Remembering the Lord. Very good.
Serving the Lord, Lord feet.
Serving the Lord.
Serving the Lord's lotus feet.
Archanam.
Deity worship. Offering prayer. Becoming the servant.
Very good.
Deity worship.
Okay, offering the respectful obeisance to the Vandanam.
Being Lord's friend.
No, that's Satyam.
Wait.
Right? Archanam is what?
Offering prayers. Offering prayers.
No.
Offering prayers.
Offering prayers. Okay, so you know what? I am going to show you this last slide which we have. Everybody pay attention to this slide, because on this verse we can have questions on that verse. Okay, so hearing is Shravanam. Okay, and we have Maharaj Parikshit as the example or as the personality. Maharaj Parikshit was hearing, Shravanam. Chanting is Kirtanam, and we have the personality associated to chanting is Upadesh Goswami. Everybody pay attention to this, because there will be important questions, either fill in the blank, either match the following, or a direct question can be asked over here. Remembrance is Vishnu Smaranam, and that is Prahlad Maharaj, who never forgot about Krishna. Then Pada Sevanam is Mother Lakshmi, that's Lakshmi, serving the Lord's lotus feet. That's the goddess of fortune, Lakshmi Devi. Then Archanam is deity worship, and that's Maharaj Priti. Vandanam is prayer, praying, and the personality associated to Vandanam is Akrura, who was offering prayers when he was going on his way to Mathura, when he was going to Vrindavan. Then Dasyam is who is executing the orders of the Lord, and that is Hanuman, who was a Dasya, who was the servant of the Lord, eternal servant of the Lord. Sakhyam is friend to the Lord. Arjuna was a close friend to Krishna. And then the last one is Atma Nivedanam, that is complete surrender, and that's Bali Maharaj. Okay, everybody's understood the personalities related to this?
Yes.
When the class is done, you have to go back on this slide and remember all the who is the personality related to which form of worship and what is that worship called in English and the Sanskrit name. See this slide over here which we have homework, we already have this over here, okay? So this can be asked in fill in the blanks, it can be asked in match the following, so just be prepared with it. Now we'll go back to our, okay, so we'll go back with the translation. So, Arav, do you want to say the translation?
Yes, Mataji.
Okay, go ahead.
Sri Prahlada Vacha Savanam Kirtanam Vishnu Smaranam Pada Sevanam Archanam Vandadam Dasyam.
Okay, I want somebody else to say the translation now. Okay, just go ahead with the translation.
Okay. Prahlad Maharaj said, hearing and chanting about the transcendental holy name from equal
Qualities, paraphernalia,
and pastimes of the Lord Vishnu. Remember them serving the lotus feet of the Lord, offer the respectful worship with 15 types of paraphernalia, offering prayers to the Lord, becoming his servant, considering the Lord one's best friend, and surrendering everything unto him in other world, saving him with the body, mind, and word. These 9 processes are accepted as pure devotional service.
Very nice. Okay. So, who else wants to say this verse now? We all will say together? Everybody together. Everybody together. Manmana Okay, so we had, yes.
Could I read the translation?
Who is this?
Jagdish.
Jagdish, you just read now, right? So we'll have somebody else take turn. Suraj, will you read the translation? Yes, Ramachandra and Suraj.
Engage always your mind always in thinking obeys to me and become completely absorbed in me. Sir, you will come
to me. Okay. Ramachandra, did you say?
No.
Okay, go ahead, Ramachandra.
The translation?
Yes.
Engage your mind, always thinking of me. Become my devotee, offer obeisances to me, and worship me. Being completely absorbed in me, you surely come to me.
Okay. So now who is this me we are talking about?
Krishna.
Very nice. This me is Krishna. So we have to engage our mind thinking of Krishna. Okay? So you remember remembrance of Krishna always. And we have to be completely absorbed, and only then we can go to Krishna. So now we'll go with the revision which we have to do for the three which are left, the Dasyam, Sakhyam and the Atmanivedanam. So now you have to tell me whether this statement is true or false. We should always remember we are Krishna's servant. True.
True.
Very true. When we do more hearing and chanting, we will become about Krishna. True or false?
True.
Okay. We are spirit soul, and spirit soul is always a servant of Krishna. True or false?
True.
Okay. We do not need to stretch our throats so high. You can be very polite and say true. Okay? Or false? Okay. A fish will be satisfied if he gets delicious food to eat, fancy car to ride, and is away from the water. True or false? Okay, so when it is false, you need to tell me what is the true thing, okay? So what is the true sentence over here? Very good. Fish always needs to be with the water. So how is it applicable for us? Why is this example given over here?
Because we also need our needs.
So what do we need?
We need land.
So what is here? As the spirit soul is a servant of Krishna, so he has to that has to be near to Krishna. Like that only the fish also is associated to the water. Our soul is associated with Krishna.
In Goloka.
Yes. Okay. So that is the explanation over here. Now the next one. We will always be satisfied when we know we are not the masters and we are the servant of the Lord. True or false?
False.
We will always be satisfied when we are not masters.
True.
Very good. So it is true that we are not the masters. Okay, we are the servants of the Lord.
True.
Hanuman is an example of the perfect servant of the Lord. Very good. Lakshmana was chosen to give message to Mother Sita.
False.
So what's the true answer?
Hanuman was chosen.
Very good. Okay, so it was Hanuman who was given. Next, when we will be pure, fully purified through the process of hearing and chanting, we can be Lord's friend. True or false?
True. True.
Everyone? True. Okay. We need to offer Krishna respect and reverence.
True.
Okay. In Sakhyam, that's Krishna's friend, devotee forgets Krishna is the Lord.
True.
True. It is true because in Sakhyam, that is one stage when the devotee is very near to Krishna. And what happens? What will happen if that devotee remembers that Krishna is Lord?
He won't have the original, but he won't be Sakhyam, it will be like Dasyam.
Yeah, right. Very nice. Who said this?
Ramachandra.
Very good, Ramachandra. So when the devotees, like the Krishna's friends who were there in Vrindavan, if they would remember that Krishna is the Lord, what would happen? They would always fall and give obeisances to the Lord. Then Krishna would not get the rasa of Sakhyam. Krishna would not get the pleasure of playing with his friends. Then how would the friends tell Krishna that now you have lost the game, now you pick us up and go, right? So they would not be able to do that if they were not if they would remember that Krishna is the Lord. So in Sakhyam, devotees forget that Krishna is the Lord. If we become too friendly and act in friendship with the Lord, we can become disrespectful to the Lord. Is it true or false?
False.
Again, listen to this sentence again.
True.
If I say listen to this sentence again, I'm going to say again true. Okay, I'll give you the explanation for this. See, when we now if we try to imitate, oh, Krishna Sakhas in the Vrindavan, they were being friendly with Krishna. So I will also say, oh, Krishna is my friend. And then, oh, Krishna, Hare Krishna. Or we will just try to become more friendly with Krishna, right? So in that way, we will forget to give respect to Krishna. And that should not be our case, because we haven't reached that stage, and we will reach that stage only when we are fully purified with the process of hearing and chanting. Many of us are not chanting as yet, so we are not purified. So we are nowhere reaching this stage. We are trying to reach the friendship stage, but we haven't reached that stage. And if we try to imitate the Vrindavan friends of Krishna, then we will become disrespectful to Krishna. Okay? So if we become too friendly and act or pretend in friendship with the Lord, we can become disrespectful to the Lord. So the answer is true. Okay? It is for our purification we offer hymns and praises to the Lord. True or false? True. Because we are trying to please the Lord, but it is for our purification first. King Amrish engaged his hands in washing the temple of the Lord. True or false?
True.
Is everybody understanding what we are doing? Or do you want me to ask one person at a time? Okay, I hope you all are answering, because at the end I'll be asking again each person as well. Okay, for your convenience, I have also given the answer over here so that you can go ahead and refer it after the class. Arjuna is an example of perfect friend of Krishna.
True.
Very good. Arjuna asked for forgiveness to Lord Krishna after seeing the gigantic or the Virat form of the Lord. Did Arjuna seek forgiveness? Now you have to really read through the workbook, because these questions will be asked from anywhere. Now who can tell me why did Arjuna ask for forgiveness to the Lord? I want somebody to say. Let me ask. Ashutosh.
Yes, Mataji?
Why did Arjuna ask forgiveness to Lord Krishna after he saw the Virat form of the Lord?
But he didn't even see it. He didn't even see it.
Arjuna saw the Virat form of the Lord.
Universal form.
Universal form, yes. Anybody wants to answer?
Ramachandra.
Ramachandra?
Yes, Mataji?
You want to answer why did Arjuna ask forgiveness to the Lord?
What, Mataji? Yes.
Nobody knows this answer? Okay. See, what is it?
Because Arjuna was thinking of all of senses again. Mataji?
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very nice. Arjuna was asking forgiveness for his offenses which he had done, because he was eating with Krishna in the same plate. He was being friendly with Krishna, so that time he must have called him by his name, and now he knew that Krishna was the Lord. Okay?
And Mataji,
So
in the Kurukshetra, after that, it was in the Kurukshetra.
Yes, because
told him to slap his back on one side to tell him which direction to go, and he thought that was a big offense.
Yes, right. Very nice. Arjuna, okay, we'll go to the next one now. Arjuna was Krishna's chariot driver in the battle of Kurukshetra. What's the truth? Very nice. So you have to read within the line, okay, like this.
Arjuna's chariot driver.
Very nice. Okay. Krishna always acted as a master to Arjuna. So what did he say?
As a friend.
Very good. Bhakti Maharaj went back on his word and didn't keep his promise. So what's the right answer?
He kept his promise.
He kept his promise. And what was the promise?
That Vaman would get his 3 steps.
Very good. Bali Maharaj asked Vaman Dev for 3 steps of land. Who said true? We have to see, we have to read the words, okay? It's Bali Maharaj asked Vaman Dev for 3 steps of land. So it is true or false? Okay, who is saying true?
Soham.
Okay, Soham, what is it? Bali Maharaj is the grandson of Prahlad Maharaj, right? So Bali Maharaj is from the different. So he is the one to whom Vaman Dev came to ask for some land, right? So Vaman Dev was the dwarf Brahmana who came to Bali Maharaj to ask for the land. So I have purposely twisted the question in such a way so that it is confusing.
Mataji,
Yes.
I have a question.
Okay, go ahead.
So, you know how Prahlad Maharaj's grandson was Bali Maharaj? So, how was he, was he like Hiranyakashipu or like Prahlad who knew like all the stories of of Krishna? Was he
Who knew?
What?
Who knew?
No, wait. Was Bali Maharaj like Hiranyakashipu or Prahlad Maharaj? Did he?
No, he was like Prahlad Maharaj, but you know what? Because he had conquered the Indrasan, right? He had conquered the heavenly planet. That is the reason, and he was conquering the whole world. But at the same time, he was also soft-hearted and he was also a good devotee.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
So this answer is false. Okay, we'll move to the next question. King Amrish, Hare Krishna.
This is how he was the grandson of Prahlad Maharaj.
Okay. Yes, go ahead, Arav.
So, it says in the Bible that Prahlad Maharaj's son was Vikrona, and Vikrona's son was Bali Maharaj. So, that's how Prahlad Maharaj is the grandfather of Bali Maharaj.
Very nice, Arav. Thank you so much, Arav. Thank you, Arav. King Amrish, we'll go to the next one, okay? King Amrish engaged his speech in describing the pastimes and activities of the Lord.
True.
Okay, so we will move to the next part now. Okay, fill in the blanks, okay? Dash was a dot Brahmana god. Vaman Dev. If anybody is having any problem with this, please let me know, okay? Balim, and everybody answer so that if it is right, wrong, you will know what is the answer. Bali Maharaj had taken the heavenly planet of Dash as the king of heaven.
Indra, okay?
King of heaven. Lord Vamana looked like a dash and a dash boy.
Innocent and harmless. Innocent and dwarf boy.
For this, you have to read through this text very thoroughly.
Innocent and harmful.
Innocent and a harmless. Okay? Harmless boy. Dash warned Bali Maharaj not to unleash his demand. Who was it? Shukracharya. Very nice. Dash did not back on his words and kept his promise. Very good, Bali Maharaj. Dash is the example who practices all devotional services. Very good, Amrish Maharaj. King Amrish concentrated his mind on the acts of the Lord. Notice of the Lord. Very good. King Amrish engaged his Dash in hearing the transcendental glories of the Lord.
Ears.
Very good. King Amrish engaged in his eyes in seeing the Dash.
Deities.
Very good. Deities of the Lord. Next, King Amrish engaged his body in associating with Dash of the Lord.
Glories.
It is his body he is associating with whom?
Gurus.
It is associating with devotees of the Lord. Okay? Associating with the devotees of the Lord. Okay, next part. King Amrish engaged his nose in smelling the Dash and offered to the Lord. Very good. Flowers and tulsi. Okay, so read through the story again. Just as a story, you will have to read it. King Amrish engaged his tongue in tasting Dash. Krishna Prasad. Very nice. Everybody understood Krishna Prasad. When I'm going to send this slide, I will fill the blanks and send it to you. Okay? We are Dash and always a servant of Krishna. What are we?
Spirit soul.
Very good. We are spirit souls. Everybody again repeat after me. We are spirit souls.
We are spirit souls.
And always a servant of Krishna.
And always Krishna.
Only by taking Dash of Krishna and Dash to him, we can get out of this world.
Shelter and surrendering.
Very good. Shelter of Krishna and surrendering to him or surrendering to Krishna, we can get out of this world. There is no Dash or Dash in the spiritual world.
Anxiety.
What are the words used in the textbook?
Happiness or distress.
Happiness or unhappiness? There is no
Happiness and distress.
Okay, that is also correct. There is no unhappiness or death in the spiritual world. Okay. Now, we have okay, how can one perform all 9 processes of devotional service?
There's something to Krishna the whole time.
Okay, everybody repeat this. If someone simply continues to think of himself as an eternal servant of Krishna, he can be completely successful. Thus, he can perform all the 9 processes of devotional services.
Thus, he can
Perform. Okay, so what do we think? We have to consider ourselves the eternal servant of Krishna.
Okay.
Now we'll have to do the match the following. Hanuman.
Perfect.
Very good. Fervent servant of the Lord. Arjuna.
Perfect friend of Krishna.
Perfect
friend of Krishna.
Amrish?
Performed all 9 devotional services. All 9 devotional services.
Maharaj Bali?
Did not go back on his word.
Very good. Did not go back on his word. Vedanam?
Only desires the Lord.
Very good. Okay. Okay. So now, who is our true friend? And how is Krishna our true friend? So if that is asked, we have to tell what are these true characteristics of a friend. A friend is always wishing.
He's always
there when you need him. Third is what? You can have your full trust in him. And he will not take advantage of you. He only wants the best from you. And that way Krishna is our best friend. And he is always there trying to help us come back to him. How is Krishna our best friend? Because he is there always with us. We can trust him. And he wants us back to him. Everybody understood this question?
Yes, Mataji.
Okay, so we will go with the next question over here. Why do Krishna's friends forget that he is God?
Because they give devotion to the Lord and then they forget him.
Very good. Okay, because then they cannot do if they remember he is God, then they will be not able to be his friend, or they will not have the Sakya Bhav. Why should we, okay, we did this, right? Why shouldn't we just pretend that we are at the stage of Krishna's friend?
Yes, Mataji.
Over here. We are not at the stage of friendship. We need to offer Krishna respect and reverence. Otherwise, we might have many offenses to the Lord. Okay, so now this part also we'll do this. What did Lord Vamandev take with each of his steps?
The material world. The material world. The heavenly planet. And Bali Maharaj's head.
Very good. Everybody has understood. First step is material world. Second is heavenly planets. And third is Bali Maharaj head. Okay? We have done this. And so Hanuman's special characteristic, or what are the qualities of Hanuman? So the W stands for?
Wise.
Wise.
Right.
R is? Righteous.
Righteous.
H?
What did you say, Mataji?
The H one is?
Humility.
You have the words over here, so you can find the words here. The characteristic which starts with S?
Fickle.
Now?
Fearless.
Fickle is who is not very steady. But Hanuman was fearless. Very good. V?
Valiant.
Very good. L?
Loyal.
Okay, so the characteristics are given over here in case such a question is asked. Okay, now this is the last part which we come up to. How did this is the question I have made, but I'll just read through it, okay? How did King Amrish practice all the 9 devotional processes? So, King Amrish first, I want somebody to read this. Prahlad, did you read?
No, Mataji.
Okay, go ahead, Prahlad.
He first strict his mind on the lotus feet
Okay, there is too much of noise behind Prahlad.
Sorry, Mataji.
Okay. Go ahead. Yeah?
This is Ramachandra. I'm gonna be going.
Okay, Ramachandra. You just go ahead with the slide, okay? I'll send it on the group and just see to it that you go through it.
Thank you, Mataji.
Ramachandra. Yeah. Yes, Prahlad. Go ahead.
Describing the pastimes and activities of the Lord, he engaged his hands in washing the temples of the Lord. He engaged his ears in hearing of the transcendental glories of the Lord. He engaged his eyes in in seeing the beautiful deity in the temple. He engaged his body in associating with purity. He engaged his nostrils by smelling the flowers and posing verses offered to Krishna. He engaged the tongue of tasting Krishna Prasadam Maharaj Ambarish was able to offer very nice prasadam to Krishna because he was a king and he was very wealthy. He used to offer Krishna the most beautiful dishes and then taste the remnants as Krishna prasadam. There was
Yes, that's it. Okay. So these are all the fill in the blanks or match the following can be asked in this. So we have covered all the topics till now, and please go through all these slides. We'll be reposting them in one line, in a sequence, so that you are ready for your exam. Your exam will be next Tuesday, and if at all somebody does not give it on Tuesday, then we'll have the Wednesday slot open. Okay? So all the best to you. We can end the call now.
Hare Krishna, I have a question. Giving first time, so I don't know how the question paper is. How we have here. So
Yes, Mataji. Mataji, who is this? Whose parent?
students will.
Mataji will be sending you on your WhatsApp on the day of the exam. I will send a detailed message on the group, and then you can reply over it as well. And then the question paper will be sent. Either you can take a printout, or you can just have it. The question paper will be screened over here as well, and then the child can write the exam. And you write the exam on the paper, and then you send a screenshot of that.
Okay.
Okay, I'll send a detailed message, Mataji.
Okay.
Yeah. Hare Krishna. Vancha kalpa tarubhyascha kripa sindhubhaya evacha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namah.